What's going on? This is Joe Budden. That's Jack Thriller. See, friendly. We're being friendly. And this is Thisis50.com.
And we raging against the interview.
We're not raging against the interview.
Joe, what's happening, baby?
Same old shit.
Hey, man, I got a real serious question to ask you.
Oh, you started?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for making me aware. I thought you were just excited to see me.
No, I'm dope. I'm really, really excited to see you, man.
All right. So
yeah, I couldn't believe you doing the interview, man. When they told me yesterday, I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either.
Word? So you really, I wasn't on the list then, huh?
What list?
The list of the press that you say yeah and no to. No, we ain't doing this one. No, fuck that.
Is there a list of press that I do that too?
Yeah, is there? Or you were going anybody's shit?
No, I'm not going on anybody's shit. Yeah, I'm not going on anybody's shit. But I'm trying to be open-minded and open to a new way of doing things and a new way of thinking. So if people think that this is where we need to promote, then doggone it.
Hey, by all means, it's about the numbers game, right? And speaking of numbers, you're doing really good on your podcast right now, man.
It's a good podcast.
It's a really good podcast. People have been telling me about it. Like even people that I wouldn't even imagine that listen to it. They're like like my real hood friends and stuff. And they were like, "Yo, Joe Budden got a really good podcast." I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Because I thought it was gonna be real, intellectual and whatnot. But you talking about regular shit that everybody goes through.
Hood niggas got Wi-Fi now.
Yeah. And hood niggas getting smarter.
Yeah, that is true. So, podcast is doing good. I'm glad that people enjoy it. I have fun doing it.
How did you know though? Like,
you never know. At no point in life do we know. Knowing is an illusion.
But you was on it before everybody was on it though. Like,
I had no idea that podcasts would be such a growing trend, or such a fast-growing trend rather. I try to just do things in the culture that I enjoy doing and that I'm passionate about. So if we're going to talk music and all things hip-hop related, I'm going to always be passionate about it. So I think people can hear that passion when they listen to the podcast.
The sales pitch when somebody say, "Hey Joe, we need to do a podcast. People need to hear your point of view on things." How did they convince you to do it?
I don't think people say that to me because my podcast is not guest-based. So
that's what's really unique too.
Yeah, it's not one of those things where, every time I see somebody, I'm looking to have them as a guest. No, I don't want to have a podcast where I got to hear a bunch of other motherfuckers talk. I can hear there's a million platforms for that.
I was going to ask you, could I come on your show, but now I don't feel comfortable.
No, there's nothing for you and I to discuss on my podcast.
Damn. Okay. Cool.
Because
so that
my
is
podcast
one way I thought it was going to go.
It's not guest-based. Is there something you would like to talk about? You have a pretty big platform here.
Yeah, I do. I just want to, just like everybody else, when you're doing your press run, and I do got some dope that I would like to talk about on your podcast to your people. Okay. That I got coming up. I got a couple of little business ventures, man, that people wouldn't expect me to have.
All right, let's pretend that we're there.
But then if I do that right here, then you okay, I said it over here, and you ain't gonna really let me come on your podcast. Am I correct?
Well, no, I'm not having you on my podcast
anyway.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That wasn't even an option.
Gotcha. Without a shadow of a doubt, just let that go.
I mean, we could. I mean, you could keep it going some more.
No. I got closure. I got closure.
All right, good.
Man,
so what else is up? No.
You got a trainer?
No.
None of that?
No, I don't have a trainer. If I did, I don't know if I would be telling you I have a trainer.
Okay, that's basic superstar
on your
shit.
Platform with millions of viewers. I would probably keep that secret.
You want me on your show, then you ain't gonna tell me about how I can get myself together in shape.
You're together.
Man, I feel good.
You're together. I'm sure some Fordham bitches will give you some ass.
I'm doing pretty good, man. I ain't doing it like you.
Looks is at the bottom of the barrel for women in terms of discretion now. They don't really care about how you look.
Whoa! Hold on, Joe. You just skipped over some shit. You had just told me that I was ugly in a roundabout way.
Looks is at the bottom of the barrel for women in terms of discretion now. They don't really care about how you look. No,
but I actually think I'm cute.
I'm good for you. That's not.
But you don't think I'm cute?
Not my place to place judgment on physical appearance. Rage and the Machine, October 21st, produced by A-Rab Music, the entire body of work. It's a great breath of fresh air from what's happening currently in terms of all of the, I almost like to call the new generation, this new crop of MC like vibers. I don't want to call them rappers or MCs because that's not what they're doing, to me at least. So when I listen to it, and I do enjoy it, you know, I say, damn, I miss like rapping. I miss rapping. I miss rapping. And every time I start to say that to myself, I say, oh, fuck, I'm a rapper. Let me go out there and make some music for the people that may or may not feel the way that I feel, just so they have the option. So it's a lot of rapping. It's just good rapping. It's good rapping. It's good music. It's good beats. It's a very nostalgic feel. Brings me back to the golden era a little bit. And I enjoyed making it. Shout out to A-Rab. I couldn't have done any of this without him. He's amazing. He's phenomenal. I've worked with him previously in my career. It's well documented how I feel about him. So it's music I'm excited about. It's my first project where I'm 100% independent. That's really important to me. So it's like a milestone in my career for me. So this album is symbolic for a lot of different things, a lot of different reasons.
Oh, don't we always have a wonderful time when we interview?
How many times have we interviewed?
Okay, there was when you had flew me out for your music video.
Don't remember that.
Yeah, remember when you did a video with Wiz Khalifa and what's the other boy name? French Montana. And
Oh,
we was,
man.
yeah, we had a great time.
I didn't know I flew you there.
Oh, you didn't know?
No, I thought you was just there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Did you and 2 Chainz square away whatever issues you guys had?
I guess you no, not for real, no.
I just wanted to know.
Yeah. You heard about that? Yeah. Was you concerned?
Not really.
No.
No.
It was a bunch of WWF shit, you know. I was in Atlanta next week at the Comedy Club,
You
but
can talk about that on your own time.
man, you just did it again.
Did you and 2 Chainz square away whatever issues you guys had? Just wanted to know if y'all were okay. Just wanted to know if y'all were okay.
Yeah. Was you concerned?
Not really.
And
Just wanted to know if y'all were okay. Rage in the Machine.
Rage in the Machine.
October 21st.
Okay.
That is a Friday.
All right.
And we're performing at BB King's the very next night in New York City. Excited about that too.
I'm excited about that. I love to see you at BB King.
You haven't seen me at BB King.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Yes, I have. Remember that one time? Remember the first time we ever interviewed, right?
I actually went to a show at BB King's.
Yes.
You know, I know you from your series that you do on the internet. You don't have a song on the radio.
No.
You don't have a video out right now. And it was packed to fucking capacity to like people standing up like this.
Decide who you want to be on that microphone. I see a bunch of little me. Microphone. 220 milligram. Like some more. Killed the weapon, no matter what.
How do you do that?
Shocked you.
I was shocked. I was blown the
At least
away.
you're honest about it. But good. That's what we want to do.
It's an E1.
You're asking me too much of my
Well, these are the things that I guess that meant something to me, but meant nothing to you.
poor functioning memory.
We gotta go. I'm gonna flashback to all of this shit.
Fab is on the album. Tory Lanez is on the album. Joel Ortiz is on the album. Stacey Barker's on the album. A young lady by the name of Jazz is on the album. And that's it.
Now let's talk about Game Meek Mill. Now you didn't beef with
Why
both
would
of
I
them
be talking about Game and Meek Mill?
because you didn't beef with both of them and whatnot. You had your
I've
moments.
beef with a lot more people than that.
Yes, you have,
I
dog.
could give 2 fucks about.
Yeah,
what's
you-
going on.
hey.
I mean, that doesn't concern me one bit. No,
You're not entertained by
time
it.
is measured by the second. I refuse to waste one talking about men that aren't in my family.
Okay, got it.
Rage in the Machine, October 21st. I will see all you gentlemen at BB King's, hopefully, if you bother to come out in New York.
Can I come?
It's more than welcome to come.
Man, I appreciate that.
I won't be flying you in.
You won't be flying me in.
will
I better
not-
already be
I
here.
will not be flying you in.
I see you at BB King's
I
all
can
the
get
time.
press pass or something like that.
Man, I appreciate that.
Thank you, Jack Thriller.
Man, I wasn't finished with you. Don't be. I don't
there's
want to be
more?
one of the
Oh, wait.
interviews that you walk out on. Come on,
That's
don't do me like
come
that.
on. That's my new thing, walking out.
Yeah, that's your new shit.
Well, I leave when it seems like there's no new information to be said.
Man, no, it look like you leave when it's confrontation. This ain't confrontation. We getting along.
I've never left when it was confrontation, ever.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I've never left when it was confrontation, ever.
Yes, you
Name
did.
one time.
The tax stone shit,
That wasn't
the Ebro
confrontation.
shit.
There was no confrontation with Tax and I.
There was no confrontation.
Not at all. That was 2 men with 2 different opinions, and then I left.
Joe,
You got the album coming out, correct? Huh? I'm asking you a question. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm almost befuddled. This is like,
What are you
I wish I could
befuddled
just
about?
like watch you for like a day.
Wow. I just asked you a question and you fucking talking. What are you talking about, my nigga?
You're pretty interesting.
Yo, what's wrong with this dude, son?
Because I think you're interesting. I'm just saying I think you're interesting.
Yo, what is wrong with this dude, son? Yo!
Why are you screaming in the mic?
Because I asked you a fucking question, my nigga. What are you talking about, son?
No, Joe, what projects do you have going on right now?
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, son?
We should end this though.
Nah,
Ready?
son. This nigga's crazy, so let's end this shit.
You good?
I'm asking this nigga a fucking question.
All right, that was
Stop playing that fucking that therapist shit with me, son. Like, don't do that with me, son.
I
This nigga's
appreciate you,
retarded, son.
We should end this.
Thank you so
Fuck,
much.
son.
That's how your perspective on it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and attempt to change someone's mind. I'm gonna think what I think. You're gonna think what you think.
What about
Okay.
the Ebro thing?
There was no confrontation there either.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Next time I come here for an interview, send my manager the talk points. We talked about Drake for 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Then we talked about the album.
And
for
we know
30
we played
seconds.
your song.
And
Yeah,
then
we
we
played your
talked
song.
about Marissa and Peter for.
Well, what else should we talk about? You want to talk about
just
beats?
don't-
You want to talk about snares
I
and
want you to talk
hi-hats?
about something
You want me to
compelling.
pull A-Rab up and talk about the
I want you to-
Renaissance, the NBC Renaissance? Always good. What should we have covered?
I don't know. That's your job to talk about. It's your job to figure out. I don't do a morning show. I do a podcast.
I was there for an interview. Once it appeared the interview was done, I left. I said goodbye to everyone the same way I just attempted to say goodbye to you, and I walked out.
I would have felt really weird if you had just walked out just now. I felt, incomplete.
Okay.
Rage in the Machine. We talked about the features, the substance on there and whatnot. Let's talk about Slaughterhouse.
Okay.
We want to know. We heard from everybody that Slaughterhouse is still together, man. But we want to hear about from you and whatnot.
If you've heard from everybody, then see.
But you.
The fuck are you?
But you.
Why the fuck?
But you.
Hey, is this thing on? I wish sometimes y'all could just see and just stop. I wish I could just put my brain on the table so y'all could just see and hear every fucking thought. What the fuck is he talking about right now? You know how frustrating it is to have to do fucking press runs and talk to like 90 of you in like a day.
Can I ask you this, Joe? Why are you so nonchalant inside of interviews, man? It seems like it's a pattern and whatnot. It seems like you make it your business to try to make the interviewer look stupid and shit.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
I don't try.
Yeah, you do.
Y'all just.
Yo, let me tell you, Joe. You can say what you want, but I'm a crowd favorite, and you know it.
Being a crowd favorite don't mean that you're great at what you do.
Okay, so why do the people like it? And I'm not just one of those people that people just be they're riding the wave or need to be entertained by. I got substance.
Well, good. I've been asking for some for about 20 minutes.
I've asked you about what was your views on people that you beef with and whatnot, and the beefs that that was something that was really dope and noteworthy that people would have clicked on to see what Joe Budden's perspective was on.
Which is exactly why I have absolutely zero to say about beef.
Is that because you want to do it on your own show?
No, it just doesn't pertain to me. We're in this microwave era where you just say things, and your tone of voice and the context is totally lost when people just surmise for you. And that's what bloggers and people do. They take what they think is clickbait because that's the way that they get paid and get ads and all of that, and they put it there for idiots to click on. It serves to the idiots. I'm not at a phase in my life.
But you're selling a product right now, so when you want people...
I'm not attempting to sell to idiots. My music has never been for idiots, which is why I'm not very popular.
You know you can turn idiots over. You can turn them over, man. You can win some souls.
I've tried for about 30 minutes. It's getting frustrating.
I'm an idiot.
No, Jack. Listen, I've enjoyed my time here.
You gotta go.
Let's
we
shake
wrap it up.
so that y'all can't say Joe Budden is storming out. Hey, let's agree. Let's agree for me to
Hey,
leave.
I'm gonna take this
All right,
shit.
hey.
I'm gonna
y'all
take it,
see
man.
this?
Fuck it. I'm gonna take it.
We talk.
I'm gonna take it.
We're shaking.
All right, fuck it.
I'm slowly getting up, right? Hugging, embrace.
And I'm going to step back and unmic myself.
Hold on,
And then
you
go.
still got to do the drop before you leave.
Let's do the drop.
Hold on, before I get two things.
Hey,
Two things.
Joe Budden, Rage in the Machine. You already know what time it is. 1/4 to the super group slaughter. We still here. Hey, people that just make up rumors on their own. Rage in the Machine, 1021. This is 50. Holla the real nigga, you heard?
Hey, let me do my closing.
Oh,
yeah. Can you sit down while you're doing it? This is how people usually do it.
Go ahead and do the damn close.
Hey, like I always say, you just can't say you're real. It's something you gotta be. Joe Budden. We over when we out of here. Do I have something in mind? Don't kiss them hoes in the mouth unless you got to.
Quit capsizing, serenading them hoes. There's no Juliet for no Romeo with no dove.